punish anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill them.
Alright guys, I actually did not restart the battle, I just kind of time warped back, because this is about where everything started going to hell. Like, that guy's going to turn, I think this guy's going to turn, I can't actually remember. But realistically...
For the Empire.
I can likely come up this way. Now, like, is that a hard no on crossing there? I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it isn't.
Let's clean up. Stay down.
I will prevail.
So Shamir can just kill those two from across the way. And we can actually just sort of like... Because this looks like you should be able to cross it, but it's acting like... I want to move back this way. Both A, to kind of like bait them across the way.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Understood.
Can't pull back yet.
Alright.
Let's make this quick.
That's the thing. Yeah, though, a lot of them, more of them will turn. But we'll have to deal with those guys coming in. Yeah, why don't we just go across like this? Convoy. Same trick we've used in the past. Pull out some elixirs.
Put me in there.
Because we'll make our way slowly across here, but in all actuality, we can kind of use this to force our way. Take out Dimitri and come across the back.
It is to do as long as.
If here they keep coming. Never saw it coming. Alright. Good. I don't want him blocking the way. Alright, good. So, with that done...
We'll cover you.
We won't hold back.
And then...
Our power is yours.
There's our opening.
Perfect. She can't move, that's fine, that's okay.
What's my strategy?
Would eliminate the first health bar. I apologize to do, because I am going to wreck your whole world. If you go ahead and step aside, that way, like, Cynthia can get in position to continue to wreck his world. That's a big health bar that's refilling right there. I tell you what.
No hesitation. Allow me to demonstrate.
That's what I was hoping for. No hesitation, my friends.
To do, you fool. Now's our chance.
There, go ahead and lock them in place. No one else can even make it across, I don't think. Yep, figured. I was gonna say, they don't have a great chance of hitting. And he's within range of all of them, which is why I did this maneuver.
Watch and learn. It won't be in vain.
Excellent.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Shamir can just, like, kill him in passing.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
Your spirit is admirable.
Okay, he won't move. So now we will move our troops into position to take on Dimitri and the Dimitri reinforcements. Oh, dang. How about no? How about we don't attack him with someone that will just get insta-gibbed? That seems like a good idea. So we can go back to the scythe, just in case you get attacked somehow. So she's a little bit hurt, so let's go ahead and heal her, because why not? Because if we kill Dimitri, it might be that the Kingdom Army retreats. Oh, hey, you hit him. Congratulations.
Another victory.
Oh, definitely didn't miss with that, then.
The only possible outcome.
Okay, that will kill her. I'm surprised, but that will kill her. That will kill her.
Might makes right.
You survive? You've got a decent chance to survive, but I have wind sweep.
Why did you choose Edelgard, Professor? Why did you choose to walk this savage, bloody path? I cannot shake this feeling of regret. regret that I must kill you now.
Okay, the 100% chance to hit.
You will not kill one more soul. You will not steal one more thing. I will not allow it. Here and now, I stand against you. No, not yet. I can't die.
Sorry,
just
Dimitri,
yet.
you're my friend. Okay, friend might be a strong term, but you were okay. Okay, so I'm noticing a lot of these guys did not actually retreat. However, I'm still in a much better angle to come at them than I was before. I wasn't sure what defeat all generals meant, like who counts as a general. Obviously Rhea did, and obviously Dimitri would. But I wasn't sure if the person at the other end that was summoning those things counted, but she apparently does. Interesting. Almost turning around. Goodbye. Yeah, we can kind of come along this way. And just bait them out one at a time at this point, which is probably worthwhile. Of course, I never made Lysithea Dark Knight. That was a misplay on my part. I should have. Okay, so I'm glad I actually did this in one attempt. I was getting overwhelmed last time, but I definitely I feel better not having had to redo this battle, because I do feel like victory is within reach at this point. No, I will move him this way because I think it'll be faster, but I don't want him getting attacked. That'd be bad. All right.
Our power is yours. By any means necessary.
Like, that one actually did damage. I don't quite understand the triggers and why sometimes they do damage and sometimes they don't. I don't have a 2. Oh, that's annoying as anything. This will put him in range to get hit, which is unfortunate. But again, it looks like I'm only pulling one person in, which is kind of what we want. We'll sort of unmake them one by one. go and let Shamir act again. That way Shamir can kill this thing.
Stay down.
You can't actually finish it off, can you? Definitely not. Maybe, if you actually get lucky with the crits. But you did not.
I will not hold back.
I don't think you'll do 72 damage. Oh, shut my mouth! Shut my mouth! I can't do basic math.
I'm continuing. Your timing's spot on.
Alright, then they can move into position back here. Oh, okay. I got scared when they withdrew. I was like, holy wow. Yeah, I'll send Shamir this way. She'll have to fight a few people as she goes, but... Oh, yuck.
Thinning their numbers.
Because if I can get her back there and take them out, it will be certainly worth. Just if she can go to right there and then fire, we are in Windtown. And I like Windtown. Go ahead and heal him back up. You're out. You won't be.
We'll cover it. Put the plan into action. We'll ensnare them with ease. It's time.
Put me in there.
Excellent. There goes the first life bar. Better save that. Eddie can't get within range, but Lysithia can. Alright, now we're on cleanup duty. A little bit less interesting than it might possibly could be, but you know what? The other way of doing the battle, I was losing hard, so I much prefer winning hard to losing hard. Oh, you survived. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Foolish.
Foolish indeed. Okay, so here's the question. Will this actually just win right here? Oh, man! I did not realize you had that, like, you have a decent chance of just straight up killing her. Oh my god.
Going for the kill. Not what I was.
Okay, that actually does... I was so worried for Shamir because she was within range of that other one. Ah! But you know what, guys? We won. That is what matters. I think we might have just beaten the game. Although, I don't know, because Rhea ran away. There may actually be another battle right here. We'll find out.
Edelgard, you... I will kill you. You will know the regret of my father, who was killed for you. Of my stepmother, who was slain by your own daughter.
I mean, I would like to have heard this before you were already defeated.
You will bow your head before all of the lives you trampled for your ideals. Before you die in misery.
Your obsession with me is appalling. If you were a normal human, you would most certainly have died already. Farewell, King of Delusion. If only we were born in a time of peace, you might have lived a joyful life as a benevolent ruler.
To the fires of eternity with you.
Aww.
Lady Rhea, King Dimitri has fallen in battle. The kingdom's army has retreated. It is impossible to preserve the front line.
Everyone withdraw immediately.
So there is another battle in Ferdiad. Okay.
The goddess is watching over us. If we hold strong, we will surely be saved.
Understood. Retreat!
Have you forgotten the goddess is with me?
Why do you insist on being such a loathsome obstacle? You stole my mother's heart and wield the sword of the Creator, just like that savage King Nemesis. I swear, with these very hands, I will take her back. Until then, wait for me, dear mother.
Okay, so we do have one more battle, it looks like.
Rhea. She is our enemy, but I must admit that she plays her cards magnificently.
You mean using the goddess's name in order to boost morale?
Oh, it's more than that.
That's true, but she also shows great skill in devising her tactics. Using the bewildered kingdom army as a shield, while she and the knights retreated.
Yep.
If they ran all the way back to Ferdiad, it will be very difficult to pursue them.
Yeah, next time we end this.
Yes. Together, we'll end this once and for all. For all the lives lost in battle, by our allies and foes alike. And for Dimitri as well.
That's interesting. So apparently she still regretted until the end.
Yes. The thirst for revenge that imprisoned him was the result of my uncle's strategy. He believed that I was the cause of everything, and he lost sight of his path as king. There was nothing I could do to save him, and so, the very least I could do was...
No. We would hear if she was crying. That's a dumb question. I get that they're trying to imply that she is, but it's not done well.
No. The Edelgard who shed tears died many years ago. Everything that's happened, it's all just part of the ebb and flow of history. The tragedy of Dusker, our days at the Academy, Father's death, and the 5 years you were gone.
It's still weird that I was gone for 5 years in this path. I really thought I wouldn't be.
After all of that, at long last, we're here, at this point in time. I hope you'll stay by my side until
Well, it's
the
a
very
bit late to turn back.
It's time for humanity to take this world back.
Okay, so there is a double one. I've been wondering about that for quite a while. But it's just like the other paths where you have one battle straight into the end of another battle.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. To the end of a dream. After defeating the Kingdom Army and King Dimitri on the Tailteen Plains, Imperial forces set their sights on Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final battle against Rhea draws near.
So, we have finally arrived.
Haven't we killed this guy yet?
Very, very long road.
Why are you here, Uncle? We haven't prevailed just yet.
Even better. I decided I wanted to see the end with my own eyes.
You know, we could have used you, but you're our enemy, so I get why you don't want us to win.
The very moment that humans will finally be free from the control of that false beast of a goddess.
Understood. Behold to your heart's content. Just don't get in our way.
Of course. I could not stand to be dragged into the fighting.
Yet.
When this fight is over, a world completely controlled by the Empire will be upon us.
Citizens of the Empire.
Not completely. I will only do what I must. But until our reign becomes stable, Uncle, no, all of you, I believe that your power and knowledge may be essential during that time of transition.
Perhaps so. We also will do what we must. For that short while, we will lend you our strength.
Yes, we're counting on you. For now. Professor, may I speak with you?
Yes. You literally already are. Is this about your uncle?
I know the timing is less than ideal, but there's something I need to tell you. I imagine you've already sensed it, but even still, I must tell you the truth of the power you wield and of what you are.
Oh, how long have you known this?
I expected as much. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess.
I have noticed these things.
Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess, whose power has always been sleeping within you.
It hasn't always been sleeping.
5 years ago, when your power awakened, I was afraid you would choose to join with Rhea.
Well, I do 75% of the time. 5 years ago.
Yes, in the sealed forest, when you returned from the eternal darkness. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess.
The other children of the goddess?
I seek to obliterate her, as well as those around her who use the Church's power to control Fodlan. I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy of you. And yet, you came to my aid and chose to walk with me on the path against Rhea.
I did. It's interesting. I now understand why people who pick this path first have a hard time playing the other paths, because it is very compelling. Like, for me, I'm having to take it all with a grain of salt, because I still disagree with her methods and her goals. I think that, well, it's frustrating, because I don't know, Rhea would have never given up power willingly, and so, like, it always would have become those of the Church of Seros, but the way she did it was not a revolution, it was a coup. Like, she attacked in the dead of night, basically. She just had an army just showed up at the monastery. So, of course, the rest of the world's going to turn against you for that. Like, so I feel like her strategy was misled.
I was overjoyed, of course, but I was also confused. I thought that perhaps it wasn't the path you were meant to take. But I chose to trust in you, to rely on you and your strength. And now, here we are.
Here we are.
Thank you for listening, my teacher. I'm glad I finally had the chance to talk to you about it.
I mean, you've technically had the chance for the entire last year. I guess maybe not the last year, the last 6 months, because we did move forward in Chapter 12, and we're in Chapter 18 now.
After Rhea is gone from this world, I don't know what will become of you. But whatever happens, I hope you know that you're very special to me.
Nothing better come of me. I outrank her. I actually have the goddess. She's just the daughter.
You are the one person in this world who can share the heavy burden I must carry. Someone without equal, who I can always speak my mind to.
Yeah, it's definitely not Hubert, as much as he wants it to be.
It's time. Let's go, Professor.
The Imperial army arrives in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, only to be confronted by Rhea, who has transformed into the Immaculate One. The Black Eagle strike force steels itself for an epic battle, hoping to soon return Fodlan to its
Where'd the
people.
other army go? We had an army also coming from the Empire, while we came from Garreg Mach. I guess that was probably the Empire led by her uncle, which makes it confusing why she was surprised to see him. The end of a dream.
Rhea, members of the Church of Seiros, surely there's no need to continue this fight. What could be gained by shutting yourselves inside the capital of a kingdom without a king? I will give you this one chance, and no other. Throw down your weapons and surrender. Unlike you, I have no desire to unleash wicked atrocities upon this world.
Their silence speaks volumes. Shall we commence our attack?
You literally gave them a tenth of a second to respond.
I'll wait just a moment longer. There are still many residents within the city. Unlike my attack on Garreg Mach 5 years ago, the church will not allow the inhabitants to evacuate. What the hell are they planning?
Yeah, that's very Suikoden 2-esque.
Lady Rhea, or rather, Lady Seiros, the Imperial Army is calling for our surrender.
Hey, Cyril.
Is it wise to ignore them? Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall not surrender. We must not lose. Even if it must split the heavens, we shall not yield to the wicked ones.
This is why religion is a problem.
Understood. I will do as you command. You have my fealty no matter what, until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too. Forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city. The Imperial Army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
That's a really stupid plan. We're not even in the city yet.
What? No, you can't do that.
Catherine, now.
As you wish. But is there truly no other way?
I'm really going to try and have me do the last one with Catherine. I want to spare her if I can.
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice as many lives as it takes.
Yeah, wake up, Catherine.
That apostate who insists on taking everything from me will be crushed by my own hands.
So yeah, like, I definitely, especially after seeing this, it's going to be really hard for me to play this on the church route, where I'm like, because that was the thing, at least in Claude's route, we, Rhea wasn't really, actually in neither route, we didn't end up supporting the church. We ended up supporting Claude and Dimitri. But when I'm playing the church route and I'm actually trying to prop up Rhea, it's going to be really hard.
Ghastly voice.
Your Majesty! There's smoke coming from every corner of the capital. It seems they've set fire to the city.
What? Damn it, Rhea. There really is no depth you wouldn't sink to. Everyone, we must commence our attack at once. Are you ready?
Preparations are complete.
Let's do it, guys.
Then we attack. We'll head straight for the castle and strike down their leader, Rhea, that vile creature called the Immaculate One. This is the end of our long war. After this victory, Fodlan will finally be united and truly free. The capital we're about to invade is engulfed in flames. Do not rush to your deaths.
Yeah, why don't we just wait for the flames to go out?
Survive. Prevail. Do that and we'll witness the birth of a new world. I want to see it with all of you at my side. Understood?
I'll do my best not to let anyone die.
Of course. I will not fall and leave you without your protector. And you may live to see your dream come to fruition. For that, I shall survive and prevail.
I am carrying the future of Bridget.
Oh, she's pregnant! I'm kidding, I know she's not.
I will be winning. For myself and for everyone. I will be surviving.
We've been cutting our own path this whole way. There's no stopping until we reach the end. I can't die, or all my great work so far will have been wasted.
Don't worry about me, AD. I won't fall before I've found my happily ever after.
I very much believe that, Dorothea.
Maybe when this war is over, I can finally snag a good catch and settle down.
Somehow we're already here. I wonder if the peace we secure will allow me to research as much as I'd like. If so, let's end this quickly.
Edelgard, Professor, I'll do my best for both of you. If I die here, it would be with shame and regret. Oh, I can't let that happen!
Once the world is united, I will lend my strength to both Edelgard and the Professor. To that end, I will lead us all safely to victory. My pride and duty as a noble demand no less, as do my own principles.
Alright, sounds good.
Imperial Army, Black Eagle Strike Force, move out!
Unfortunately, we will not be moving out this episode. I will see you in the next one when we do what darn well is going to have to be the final episode of Edelgard's storyline. So I will see you then. I'll let this load to make sure there's not another scene. But I bet this will be the like battle deployment thing as soon as it finishes. I got a feeling. I am really glad the Taltian Plains was its own map I hadn't seen before. So I'm just curious. So we've got these 6 over here. Another 6 there. I bet that's it. I can't imagine we have... Yeah. Although that's interesting. I bet there's reinforcements coming in from there at least. And Catherine is over there. I mean, it's the same map, but the fire really makes it a lot different. 4 health bars and the immaculate one. Alright. Let's, well, not do it, but let's save, and I will see you next time when we do it. See you then, guys.